everyone. Happy holidays to everyone. We are in the season of baking for the holidays. We're in December right now, and this is the time that I start doing a lot of my baking. So I have a lot of candies, fudge, and cookies on my channel that I made. The first year I started my channel, I did quite a bit of Christmas and holiday baking. So if you want to check out my playlist under cookies and desserts, you will find a lot of them. There's also fudge and candies. But today I'm going to make one that I've had for many years. I have been using my 1977 gift from my sister Susie, this cookbook. And these Southern pralines, which is what I'm going to show you how to make, are in this book. It's so easy to make, and that's why I'm going to do this recipe, because I know a lot of people are busy working and it's a busy month, and sometimes you just want something simple to make. So this candy recipe, this Southern praline recipe, is really simple and easy to follow. You don't need a candy thermometer. So I hope you enjoy this wonderful candy. Thanks for watching. Let's get started. Okay, so the ingredients you're going to need is 1 cup each of granulated sugar and brown sugar. You're going to need about 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 cup of cream, 1 cup of pralines, and 2 tablespoons of butter. And then you're going to want either a greased piece of foil that you're going to place these on, or you could use parchment paper or wax paper. Okay, so I have decided to use a thermometer for those of you that prefer to measure your mixture, but you don't have to, and I usually don't use one. But the way you would use the thermometer would be, you don't let it touch the bottom, because then it'll measure the pot and not the mixture. But the way you don't use a thermometer is your mixture will do like a 2-inch spin. It will be like a thread when it's ready. And then we're going to do the next step after that. So first you want to do is add your 2 sugars, which is your cup of brown sugar and granulated sugar. And then you want to add your 1/2 cup of cream. And now we're going to stir this with a wooden spoon on a medium heat until you can either get a thread that spins about 2 inches, or you're going to reach your temperature on your thermometer, which is 228. So let's get started. So you want to stir this continuously the whole time it's on the stove. But we will be reaching another temperature after this step, and I will show you that. So you're going to keep stirring until you either get a thread of about 2 inches, it'll be thin like a thread, or 228 degrees on your thermometer. On your thermometer, it shows the 228 mark, and it also shows thread, because it's known that you don't need a thermometer as long as you have like a 2-inch thread. So that shows that as well on the thermometer. You want to have your pecans and your 2 tablespoons of butter near the stove, and a little jar of water, which is the other testing when it reaches. The second time it's going to reach 236 degrees, but if you don't have a thermometer, you just drop it in this little water, and you'll have a soft ball that flattens. Okay, here it is at 228. You want to add your pecans and your 2 tablespoons of butter. And now we're going to cook this till it reaches 236 degrees, or the softball stage when you drop it in a little jar of water. It's reached the softball stage, you can see right here, and I'm going to put a little in the water so you can see what I'm talking about. So now you want to remove it from the stove. Okay, we've removed this from the stove, and we're going to let this cool for 5 minutes. In the meantime, here is the softball stage. And that's how you can tell if you pick it up, which I'm not going to, but you can tell you push it down and it'll flatten. Here it is. See, that's a softball stage, just like that. It's like a taffy. That's how you know this is ready. Okay, it's been 5 minutes that this has been sitting and cooling. Now you want to get a wooden spoon and stir this constantly until it thickens quite a bit, and it will start losing its gloss, but it won't completely, because this will harden really fast. So you want to keep stirring it until it almost loses its gloss. Now, there are a lot of other candies and fudges that you need a thermometer for, and it takes a long time to cook. This isn't one of them. This does not take long to cook or to set up. So it is thickening, as you can see how much it's thickened in such a short time that I've been stirring this. See how it's thickened so much? Right now is the time you're going to want to put these on your wax paper, parchment paper, or buttered foil. So you're just going to get 2 spoons and pick one up with 1 spoon and drop it on with the other. That's how simple this is. This is a fast candy recipe. And that's why I chose this one to show you, because it is so quick. And even though some people want to use a thermometer, it doesn't take very much time. You can make these small or large, however you want. This is so delicious. It's a very mapley type of flavor. So I'm going to continue doing these, and I'll be back when I'm done. Here they are. They're all set up. We'll give one a taste. Okay, here we are. Here they are. The only advice I can give you is that once they start thickening, take them off right away. I waited just a few seconds too long. They're still good, but they harden real fast, and they're the right kind of consistency. You want this consistency. It's real fudgy. They're really good. But like I mentioned, it hardens real fast. The old-fashioned fudge I make, you want it to lose its luster, but not on this one, because this thickens much faster. I think it's because of the brown sugar. But these are really good. But as soon as it starts thickening, take them off right away, where they still have a little shine, because then they'll set up just right. So if you're looking for a really easy, delicious candy to make, these Southern Pralines are really excellent. So I hope you give it a try, and I hope everyone has a wonderful holiday. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it.